Losers give in to challenges. Champions make challenges give in to them. That's the difference. Excuses ruin the trust of those who make them. This year, it's all about who you are. Who do you want to become? I was born a winner, raised a winner. Winning is in my blood, and all I will ever be is a winner. When I say winner, I don't just mean in sports. I'm talking about being a winner in every part of your life. Succeeding in your job, your health, your marriage, your friendships, your spirit. Being a winner is the complete deal. You need to bring that same attitude into every place you go. There's no such thing as a part-time winner. Who do you want to be? See, success starts with knowing yourself, understanding your identity, which is the theme this year. And it claims it. This is the year for your healing. This is the year for growth. This is the year for plenty, for action, for discipline, for focus, for saving your marriage. If you want to be successful, it starts with knowing who you are. Then think about what you want to achieve and set goals. It's tough to make a dream happen when you're stuck on excuses. Some people wait to be found. Others work hard until they find themselves. Who do you want to become? If you don't choose, others will choose for you. This year, stop making excuses. Making New Year's resolutions without effort will just keep you stuck in a rut. Listen to me, everyone. Anyone can be successful, but not everyone is ready to work for it. Dreaming big is fine, but you need to work hard to make those dreams come true. I get many emails daily from people who are struggling and asking for advice. The real focus should be on taking action. Losers give in to challenges. Champions make problems bow to them. That's the difference. Losers focus only on the problem, the issue, the challenge. Champions protect their thoughts. First, they remind their problem how big God is. With God, anything is possible. Sometimes, the world forgets who they are dealing with. So, now and then, you need to remind the world that you are a champion. In times of victory and struggle, losers shrink while champions grow. They become bigger, stronger, more determined, and more focused. Be slow and steady. Listen to me. One person who believes in a dream can beat an army of 10,000 doubters. Who do you want to be? You need to see the world in a way that lifts you up. You must see yourself as God meant you to be. The way I'm talking about is your mindset, your beliefs, your view of life. Many people wrongly believe that by copying what a champion or a very successful person does, they will get the same results. This is why so many people fail. Success can't happen with a mindset that doesn't help it. First, you need to fix your mind. Next, you need to work hard. Then go out and improve your life. To change how you act, we must first change the mindset that causes it. Our life is just the result of our strongest thought patterns. So this year will be shaped by how many days you can keep thinking like a champion. Some might say, Billy, you are mistaken. Success is about taking action. But what most people don't see is that when you align your mind with success, the actions will come naturally. Action is the result of thought. Get your mind right. Many people try to act without changing who they are inside. You might do that for a week, or even 2 weeks, or 15 days. That's why people say that just 15 days into the year, many have already broken their resolutions. They try to act their way into success, but that doesn't work. You have to think your way there. Let me say it again. What you achieve comes from how you think. So, decide who you want to be and then think in ways that will help you get there. If you only focus on what you do, you will likely fail. This is why diets often don't work. People ask what to eat to lose weight, but their focus is on doing things. When someone asks me what to eat, I ask, who do you want to be? Let's get that part right first. Once you have the right identity, everything else will fall into place. If you look at famous people like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Richard Branson, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg, they all work in different areas but share one key thing. They know who they are. Being aware of yourself, success, being a winner. It's all about who you are. Who do you want to be? Setting goals without thinking about your identity is pointless. You can only achieve what you believe you are. Talent follows your mindset. The strongest way of thinking will decide your potential. Discipline comes from a winner's mindset. Most people are just followers of the norm, while winners are the force that shapes the world around them. To share a dream with others, you must first believe in it yourself. If you look at great coaches and leaders, the first thing they do when they start a team or a business is change the culture and mindset, whether it's a team, a business, or a nonprofit. Vision is the start of all greatness. And vision comes from knowing who God is, who God made you to be, and what God wants you to do. Many of you are having a hard time because you're not in the right spot. You're not doing what you were made for, what you were meant to do. You're in the wrong job. Deep down, you know where you should be. You follow the money. Stop following the money. The money comes from your true purpose. When you find your purpose, the money will come. That's where the good things are. Stop asking God to help what you're doing and do what God has already helped. Don't get mixed up. Just because you like what someone else is doing doesn't mean you should do it too. The best way to change the world is to be yourself. If you want to succeed, start by being real and then build everything else around it. That's the key to success. This is the year to keep things simple. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Getting the basics right is what leads to greatness. And I need to be honest with you. This year, there will be times when you feel uneasy while trying to achieve great success. But success means accepting the unknown. The impossible can happen for those who dare to be different. To reach the top this year, you need to think creatively. Losers give in to challenges. Winners make challenges work for them. After you finish listening to this message, I want you to take out your goals for this year. Take a pen and draw a line to each one. Then, take another piece of paper and write at the top, who do I want to be? Start with your goals. Find a quiet place and really think about this question. Questions can lead you wherever you want to go in life. To change your life, just find the right question that will help you get there. You want to grow? You want to change your life? The question you need to ask yourself is, who do you want to be? When you really think about that question, you can set your goal. For now, your goal is to find out who you want to become. This is why many pro athletes or lottery winners lose all their money. They think it's all about the cash. They focus on getting money. But it's not the money you want. It's the freedom that money can bring. So when they do get the money, they can't hold on to it because they don't have the right mindset to keep it. Who do you want to be? I want to end with this thought. Let's enjoy the good things this year and not lose sight of them. God is not a source of confusion. So I hope He gives you clear understanding of who you are meant to be. That way, you can embrace your purpose with confidence this year. I'll finish this message with these words. Do not follow the ways of this world, but be changed by renewing your thoughts. You need to understand what is good and pleasing and perfect for God. Romans 12:2. I'm Billy Osbrooks, blessed and unstoppable. All glory to God. The deep end is where life really happens. But many people are too afraid to let their light shine. They feel too shy to be open. Yet, it's from being open that you can find greatness. That's where you discover who you are. That's where you find true strength. The kind of strength needed to change the world. The deep is where life is. If you want to experience greatness, you have to be brave and face the unknown, the things that frighten you. Stop being careful about your future. Leave your comfort zone and be everything God created you to be. The deep is where life is. I want you to say this. No more shallow, half-hearted living. Be yourself and don't apologize for it. Stop worrying about what you think are your flaws, your so-called weaknesses, and everything you believe you don't have. Let yourself be free and jump into the unknown. Because the unknown is where real life is. It's time for you to rise and live how you want. Being true to yourself is your strength. You can't reach the top if you fear being turned away. Be yourself and don't say sorry for it. Make a strong statement about your freedom. Step boldly into the world. Show your true self and shine bright. Great people get this. Their dreams aren't just jobs for them. They're like partners in life. Your passion is like your spouse. Legends see their work differently. They can do amazing things because they connect their heart, mind, and body to what they love. Whether it's Beethoven playing the piano, once you feel that special spark, you will never be the same. You have a purpose and a talent in your life. Now is the time to grab your chance and go deep. Because deep is where life happens. I say deep, deep, deep is where life happens. What you fear is just a trick of the mind. It only exists in your thoughts. While most people follow their routines, the great ones come from a place of connection. They own their feelings and face who they are. Winners in all parts of their lives build strong bonds. They're true to their dreams. They know that a strong marriage is built on trust. They believe in being together with one person, one vision, one goal, one result. They don't cheat or stray from their path. Their purpose is too important to risk on distractions. They keep their focus on their love. Like an artist, they shape their own masterpiece. They take the brush and create their own work of art through a view that lifts them up. A mindset that helps them overcome any challenges against their partner. They live where there is no fear and pure innocence. They dive deep into their craft and discover who they are. They ignore all trends. They don't follow the crowd. They don't care about what others do, say, or think. They get high every day, overdosing, oh joy, feeling like the best version of themselves. Self-aware, given a purpose, unstoppable, reaching for the stars, because they know all things are possible with God. Deep is where life happens. Don't let anything stop you from getting there. I'm Billy Osbrook, blessed and unstoppable. To God be the glory. Deep is where life is. Deep is where the feeling is. Grab the lighter fluid and ignite your passion. And people will come and watch you shine. Truth is the new style, the key to greatness. Now the world will tell you a lie, saying what you have inside isn't enough for big success. They'll claim your weakness is too big. Your lack of talent or your past disqualifies you from greatness. The enemy will use anyone to spread this lie, to plant doubt in your mind, to make you lose faith in yourself so you are open to failure. Your future will depend on how much you believe this lie, this false idea, this claim that looks for weak people to take hold, so they can do what it was meant to do, which is to kill your chance to change the world. Great ideas and works come from being real. What the enemy calls weakness is actually your strength. The truth is you have no weaknesses, just strengths you haven't found yet. The world will try to label you, sort you, and put you in a box that stops you from being yourself. The enemy wants you to follow the crowd he has already controlled and lead you to where good dreams are ruined and lost to being just like everyone else. The only way to live well and succeed is to be your true self. You need to create, act, and build your success on the belief that what you have inside you is enough. Truth is very important. Staying true to yourself and being real has more power to change the world than all the leaders and politicians put together. They hope you won't realize this, wanting to keep you from knowing that you don't need them to make changes in your life. Truth is fair to everyone. It helps all who accept it. The critics, who have never done much themselves, will try to convince you that you don't fit the usual path to success. They say you should follow the current trend and fit in with what's popular now, shaping your work to match what everyone else is doing. Follow your own way. The enemy is always lying. When he talks to give you advice, he tells another lie. It's a twisted form of the truth. It's a ruined version meant to cause harm. Protect your mind. Any advice that doesn't come from a place of truth is a trick and should be rejected. The world is full of many sheep that aren't creating anything because they follow the enemy's lies. There are already too many of those lost sheep. What the world wants is what you can provide. The more you create from the true parts of yourself, the more success will come to you. Shine brightly, and they will travel from far away to see you. Your energy will attract the crowds. They will follow you in large numbers. There's nothing more appealing than someone who is confident in who they are. You need to start from that place to be successful. You have to be ready to step into the spotlight, to open up until you feel raw, free, and fully seen, and create with your own style. Paint, draw, sing, and design from that place. That's where all the amazing things come from that the world has enjoyed. So I want to tell you right now that you are enough. The true secret is that you have greatness inside you. You already have what you need. The way of an artist, and we are all artists, is to let others see you without limits, without fears. Just a clear and honest view of God's beauty shining through you. You are made by the greatest creator, who has never made anything less than perfect. The path to being real isn't the quickest way to success. I'm going to be honest with you. This is the only way to reach what we call genius. Look, simplicity is the key. Just be yourself. That's all. Be yourself. Greatness comes from loving who you are. Deep is where life happens. Go into the dark. The unknown you have always known. Your work, your skill, your platform is like a big needle and syringe. The world wants confidence. People who know themselves crave boldness. They seek those with vision. They want people who aren't afraid to be open. So what you need to do, if you want to reach that next level, the best, you have to share the most real, pure, and honest version of yourself with your audience. They will feel the cold of truth in every part of their body, chasing a dream that fades while seeking your true self in this place on this street. Look, there is no competition, but no one can show a better you than you. But look at Pablo Escobar, El Chapo, sharing truth and realness. Wrap it up, pack it up, and share truth by the kilo. Offer it pure, unspoiled, true love. Share that with everyone. That's the thing that sells all day. They say drugs sell themselves. Well, truth is the drug, the true high. It's not fake stuff. It's not copied stuff. It's the real you. Truth is the new black. The style for greatness. God's spirit is in you. So, you are enough. Stop searching for something you already own. Find a way to bring fresh ideas by freeing your mind and your uniqueness in new ways. Truth is the new black. The style for greatness. Truth is the top brand. It's the Gucci, the Louis, the Chanel, the Prada, the Michael Kors, the Dolce & Gabbana of brilliance. And the icons only wear this type of designer. This unique, rare, and true form of themselves. No matter what you do, your art, your sport, your work, your connections, whatever it is, refuse to add any false colors or lies into your way of showing yourself. Share only the full truth in your work and reveal who you really are. Own your feelings. Use that energy. Focus your inner wishes. Capture that stress with your art. You, and only you, will ever be enough. You, and only you, can satisfy the need the world has. The crowd is very thirsty. Offer them a tall, refreshing glass of you. Let them taste and drink from that endless, never-stopping source of greatness. If you want realness in your craft, truth. If you want honor in your area, truth. If you want to experience greatness, truth. You are enough. Create from that place. That's how you honor your maker. This is the message for the creative, and we are all creators. Salvatore Dali, John Lennon, Ralph Lauren, Bob Dylan, Shakespeare, Leonardo da Vinci, Andy Warhol, Picasso, the legends, all the greats in every field, they understood what I'm saying here. They knew that truth is enough, because truth is the new black, the style for greatness, and what God put in you is enough. I will wrap this up with the word. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well. Psalm 139:14. Truth is the new black, the style for greatness. Thank you.